Have you ever wondered why so many people train hard and still see no real changes in their bodies? This is one of the biggest mysteries at the gym, and the answer isn't just about effort or the amount of weight you lift. There are hidden factors that directly impact your results, and almost no one talks about them. Ignoring this is like walking in circles. Lots of sweat, but little progress. That's why I've prepared an exclusive guide we developed especially for you, available only for a limited time. It brings additional tips that will expand everything you're going to learn in this video. With this material, you'll be able to make the right adjustments starting today. But remember, this is an opportunity that won't be around for long. Here, you'll discover 10 things nobody ever tells you about lifting weights. Truths that break myths, expose common mistakes, and show why so many people never reach their goals. These are simple details, but they can completely change the way you train. Once you understand each point, your progress will become unstoppable. And more, understanding these truths will put you ahead of the majority. You'll no longer waste time with ineffective methods or outdated beliefs. You'll gain clarity on what truly works to build muscle, get lean, and stay healthy. So get ready. This video might just be the turning point in your training. Let's start with timing. When it comes to maximizing your workouts, the time of day you train can make a surprising difference. While motivation and consistency are always important, science suggests that your body's internal clock, your circadian rhythm, plays a big role in how you perform. Research shows that your body is naturally primed for peak physical performance between 4 p.m. and 10 p.m. During these hours, you might notice you feel stronger, more energetic, and even more focused. The evening hours offer a unique advantage for those looking to push their limits. Why is this the case? In the late afternoon and evening, your core body temperature is at its highest, which helps increase muscle flexibility and reduce the risk of injury. Your hormone levels, especially testosterone, are also more favorable for muscle growth and repair at this time. Your nervous system is firing on all cylinders, making you more alert and coordinated. This means you can lift heavier weights, react faster, and push yourself harder than you might earlier in the day. If your schedule allows, try shifting some of your workouts to the evening. You might be surprised by the boost in strength, endurance, and even your ability to recover after tough sessions. Many athletes report feeling less fatigued and more motivated when training later in the day. But remember, consistency always beats perfection. The best workout is the one you can stick to, day after day. Building a routine that fits your lifestyle is more important than chasing the perfect time. If mornings are your only option, don't worry. You can still make incredible progress. Early workouts can help you start your day with energy and focus, and for some, it's the only time that fits their busy lives. The key is to listen to your body and pay attention to its natural rhythms. Notice when you feel strongest, most motivated, and least prone to injury. Use that information to your advantage. Don't be afraid to experiment with your schedule. Try training at different times of day for a few weeks and track how you feel, how you perform, and how well you recover. You might discover a new favorite time to train that gives you an extra edge. Every little edge counts in the pursuit of gains. By understanding your body's natural rhythms, you can unlock new levels of performance. Let's move on. Chasing big numbers in the gym can be incredibly motivating. Watching the plates stack up, feeling the adrenaline rush as you push your limits, there's a real thrill in seeing your strength grow over time. It's easy to get caught up in the pursuit of lifting heavier and heavier, and there's no denying that raw strength is impressive. But strength is just one part of being an athlete. Athleticism is a much broader concept. It's about how you move, how you react, and how you adapt in the heat of competition. The strongest person in the room isn't always the best on the field or court. True performance is about explosiveness, speed, agility, and skill, not just lifting heavy. The best athletes are those who can explode off the line, change direction in a split second, and execute their skills under pressure. These qualities are what separate good athletes from great ones. If you play sports, your gym work should reflect your sport's demands. Training should be tailored to the movements, energy systems, and skills you actually use in competition. It's not just about building muscle, it's about building the right kind of muscle for your game. Add power moves like box jumps, kettlebell swings, and medicine ball throws. These exercises train your body to generate force quickly, which translates directly to better performance in almost any sport. Build a strong base with compound lifts, but don't stop there. Use that foundation to support more dynamic, athletic movements. Think of strength as the engine, but agility and power as the steering and acceleration. Bridge the gap between gym strength and real-world performance by practicing your sport after strength sessions. Apply what you've built in the gym to your skills on the field, court, or track. Celebrate your PRs, but always ask yourself, am I becoming a better athlete, not just a stronger one? Mix in plyometrics, speed work, and sport-specific drills to keep your training balanced and effective. Combine raw strength with functional power to unlock your full potential. When you blend strength with speed, coordination, and skill, you become a force to be reckoned with in any sport. That's how you become a true athlete, by training for more than just strength and striving for complete, well-rounded performance. Have you ever felt like you're putting in all the effort, showing up to the gym, following your plan, eating right, but still not seeing the results you hoped for? It's a frustrating experience, and it can make you question whether you're just one of those so-called non-responders to exercise. But here's the truth. The idea of a true non-responder is mostly a myth. You're not destined to fail just because you haven't found your groove yet. More often than not, it's about finding the right approach that works for your unique body and lifestyle. Early studies once pointed fingers at genetics, suggesting some people just couldn't make progress. But newer research tells a different story. Most people simply need a more personalized program, one that takes into account their goals, preferences, and even their daily routines. Sometimes, the solution is as straightforward as increasing your training volume, changing the intensity, or tweaking your exercise selection. Small adjustments can make a big difference over time. If you're not seeing progress, it doesn't mean you're not capable. It just means you haven't found the right combination yet. Consulting with a coach or experimenting with new strategies can open up new possibilities. Make it a habit to track your progress. Write down your sets, reps, and how you feel after each session. Use fitness apps or journals to spot patterns and see what's working and what isn't. Don't be afraid to experiment and make changes as you go. Remember, individualization is key. What works wonders for your friend or favorite influencer might not be the best fit for you. Your body is unique and your training should reflect that. If you're feeling stuck, don't throw in the towel. Instead, adapt and overcome. Try new exercises, switch up your workout split, or focus more on recovery techniques like stretching and foam rolling. Sometimes a small change is all it takes to break through a plateau. The answer isn't to give up or label yourself as a non-responder. It's to keep searching, keep learning, and keep pushing forward until you discover what truly works for you. With patience, curiosity, and smart adjustments, almost everyone can make impressive progress. Stay persistent, stay open-minded, and remember, your breakthrough might be just around the corner. Lifting belts are everywhere, but they're not magic safety devices. Belts help you brace and lift heavier, but they can also mask weak technique and create a false sense of security. Overusing a belt can weaken your core, making you strong with a belt but unstable without one. Use belts sparingly, mainly for near maximal lifts. Most of your training should be beltless to build real, functional core strength. Don't rely on gear to protect you from poor form. Build a strong core, and the belt becomes a tool, not a crutch. Train smart, not just heavy. Let's keep going. Don't just stick to barbell lifts. Unilateral training is a game changer. Single-limb exercises like Bulgarian split squats and single-arm presses boost muscle activation and stability. They help fix strength imbalances and force your weaker side to catch up. Unilateral work also reduces the bilateral deficit, making you stronger overall. Combine heavy bilateral lifts with unilateral moves for the best results. Swap in single-arm rows or lunges to round out your routine. This approach builds symmetry, balance, and real-world strength. Don't neglect one-sided training, it pays off. Next up, recovery. Sore after a tough session? Don't just rest, move. Active recovery, like walking or light stretching, boosts blood flow and speeds up healing. It's especially important for tendons and ligaments, which heal slowly. Gentle movement reassures your nervous system and restores range of motion. On rest days, aim for 20-30 minutes of low-intensity activity. Ditch the all-or-nothing mindset. Active recovery keeps you progressing. You'll feel less sore, recover faster, and stay in the habit. Let's talk about deloads. Planned deloads every few weeks aren't always necessary. Instead, listen to your body and take a break when you actually need it. If your lifts stall, you feel unusually tired, or motivation drops, that's your cue. A reactive deload can be as simple as reducing sets or weight for a few sessions. Stay active but let your body recover. Don't interrupt progress with a rigid schedule. Auto-regulate instead. Ride your momentum and only back off when your body truly needs it. That's smarter, more efficient training. Let's be real, serious lifting isn't always fun. Soreness and minor injuries are part of the process. You'll feel muscle fatigue and tightness more often than not. Learn to distinguish between normal soreness and real injury. Minor tweaks will happen, manage them so they don't become major. The lifestyle commitment is real sleep, meal prep, and discipline matter. Sometimes it feels isolating, but having a strong why keeps you going. Knowing setbacks are normal helps you push through. Mental resilience is as important as physical strength. Expect challenges, manage them, and keep moving forward. Forget static stretching before lifting. It actually reduces strength and power. Holding long stretches before a workout tells your muscles to relax, not fire up. This makes you weaker and less explosive for your session. Instead, do a dynamic warm-up leg swings, arm circles, lunges, and light sets of your main lift. Dynamic moves increase blood flow and prep your nervous system. Save static stretching for after your workout or on rest days. Warm up to perform, not to relax. Prime your body for action, not downtime. Let's wrap it up. Here's the truth. There's no shortcut, no magic supplement, no secret program. Results come from nailing the basics. Eat enough protein and calories, train consistently, and sleep well. Progressive overload, doing a bit more over time, is the real hack. Fancy programs and powders mean nothing if your fundamentals aren't solid. Sleep is the ultimate performance enhancer, don't skimp on it. The best plan is the one you stick to, done with relentless consistency. Stop searching for secrets and embrace the process. The fundamentals work, always have, always will. It's not magic, it's effort, and it's worth it. That's it, 10 truths to transform your training. Use this knowledge to train smarter, not just harder. Progress is built rep by rep, meal by meal, night by night. Show up even on tough days and celebrate every win. Let me know in the comments what surprised you most and what you'll change. Subscribe for more, and now, go put this into action. Stay strong, train smart, and I'll see you next time.